You did not understand if you believed that proposing to Jaidyn Alexis and asking her to marry him would be enough to keep Blueface away from Chrisean Rock. It's true that Rock recently spoke up to Jason Lee about her encounters with Blueface. She disclosed that they had slept together only a few weeks after she gave birth to their baby. Conversely, Blueface is like, Rock is delusional. She wants another child with us and has been pulling up on Jaidyn, following and stalking me. You guys, the drama is next level ugly as more and more stunning truths, slurs, and threats surface. Since Chrisean actually threatened Jaidyn, who is the aggravating party in this situation. Is that Rock or is that Blueface? Now, wasn't Chow the same lady who said she was done with Blueface and wouldn't let him into the delivery room? Thus, what was she doing? 6 weeks after giving birth, going out with Blueface? Let me tell you something, girl. Implying that she might have slept with Blueface isn't even the worst part of this. Girl, this is so tiresome right now. They also apparently started dating the same evening that Blueface and his fiancée Jaidyn Alexis spoke with Jason Lee. Like the rest of us, you can bet your bottom dollar that Lee was staring at the floor. And when he questioned Chrisean if they used protection after giving Rock Revelation a startled expression, Chrisean replied, at first. Lee asked again, though, and she responded no. After getting more specific confirmation that Blueface had not pulled out, Lee questioned Chrisean about what she would do if she became pregnant once more. Straw that Rock previously hinted at the possibility of her being expecting her second child. Does that, in a way, validate the claim that Blueface might be the biological father of the second child? I thought Rock had revealed everything. But then she added that Blueface had made an attempt to get together with her following his engagement to Jaidyn Alexis. Rock said that she became aware that she wasn't necessarily in a healthy relationship while they were together in public. That's in addition to labeling the relationship as poisonous. Rock claimed Blueface wanted a slave. Chrisean, in addition, Rock disclosed that she had never been betrayed before meeting Blueface and that she would have remained true to him had he not been unfaithful. Rock said that she suffered a great deal of abuse at the hands of Blueface during their relationship, some of which was documented on camera and made public. Therefore, even though Rock was extremely devoted to her partner and had tattoos of him all over her body, she also alleged that Blue had touched her and stolen money from her bookings and other commitments. Then, in an interview about being reportedly pimped, Rock stated that although it took her a while to realize it, Blueface had ultimately stolen more than $2 from her. Can you believe, though, that weeks after she gave birth to their kid, they shared a bed together even after all these negative things were said about Blueface? To be honest, I'm starting to think that she's the issue as well. After all, why does she keep returning? You know what? Blueface doesn't want anything from Chrisean, and if you ask him, Chrisean is completely smitten with him. I've never been inside her house until today, he exclaimed. Show us a picture or a video instead of making that false setup call. In relation to that conversation, in case you missed it, Rock revealed a conversation in which she tells Blueface that she still loves him and desires a relationship with him. Blueface, however, doesn't think she's telling the truth and tells Rock that he doesn't play games with her and that he wants her to quit being strange. However, Blueface claims that the call may not have been made as recently as she said, as it was made in September when he visited his newborn kid in Maryland. As a matter of fact, he answered numerous queries by stating that a lie will always travel farther than the truth. It has more vigor. You freely acknowledge that you have played someone to achieve your goals, but in a strange way, you are now the one who is duped to get where you desired to be. Totally nonsensical. What a glaring contradiction that is. That's like me coming to rob you, but you end up robbing me. And I call the police and say it's been a robbery, he said in follow-up posts. In my opinion, everyone involved was an adult who understood the consequences of their actions and accepted the situation as it was. Nobody refuted their knowledge of or desire to participate. When all is said and done, the sequence of events makes acting foolish, playing foolish, and victim-survivor sound foolish. Oh, but he didn't stop there. Blueface talked about being in Miami with Rock and said that Chrisean had followed him there like a compulsive stalker, making reservations at the same hotel since she knew he was a regular at Fountain Blueface. Blueface claims that he attempted to stand next to him after learning that he was attending a party and obtaining the area adjacent to his. However, upon being rejected, she broke down in tears, hurried to the restroom, and gave up her pendant. Rock's tea argument didn't spare Lil Mabu, Chrisean's new boo. Blueface mentioned Lil Mabu in a different article, writing, "Make sure y'all add Lil Mabu career to my resume. Bro, why is your girl texting me all the time? Why is she holding out? It's destroyers." He really shared screen grabs from a chat he had with Chrisean Rock, in which it seemed like she was still holding out for Blueface. And you know what? When Blueface said complaining about being a single parent while wanting another child with the same person as your first child has to be a sign of mental illness, he also implied that Chrisean Rock intended to become a parent again. Since Chrisean also stated that he has been phoning her despite what Blueface claimed, I'm not even sure who is speaking the truth at this time. On the tea she spilled during the interview, Chrisean recently disclosed that Blueface had selectively erased content from her phone, including a heated video they had shot together, and that he kept contacting her sobbing about Mabu. They have been dating since Pan gave birth, which begs the question, so what about Jaidyn? Even though we're not sure who started the phone conversations, this much is becoming evident. It should come as no surprise that Rock thinks Blueface's proposal to Jaidyn Alexis was staged. She even expressed her misgivings about it live on Instagram. Blueface, who asserts that the engagement was a PR gimmick, will likely refute Chrisean's allegations. He added, "Jaidyn is the only female I would ever get on one knee for," and claimed that his ex-girlfriends, also known as Chrisean, had been in disarray ever since he got engaged. This is not a marketing ploy, TF. I'm gonna wed for influence. That doesn't make sense at all. The internet is divided, as one might expect. Some claim that Chrisean is the one who is crazy about Blueface. Like the writer who said, "Girl, you're really into that man. Does it really matter if it's a stunt or not? It's time for you all to pack up and log off the internet. I'm over you all." This girl really thinks she's somebody to get clout off of, remarked another. No one outside of the toxic black community knows her in that way. That man is done with her, so all of this is wishful thinking. Alright, so you can see how some people believe that Kwon is a stalker who won't let go, especially in light of claims that she pulled up on Jaidyn and made the public comment that she could whoop Jaidyn's behind. However, Team Rock asserts that Blueface is the one who has been corresponding with Rock. Furthermore, the engagement to Jaidyn was merely a marketing gimmick, as Rock stated. She doesn't want Blueface, as one person made clear. She desires to maintain her earnings. It's very likely that she is correct. She is addressing Blueface. You never know what he'll do for money and power. I contact her. He uploaded a picture of his son's intimate region. It is 2023. Petty is going to run with that. However, who you think is the main issue between Chan and Blueface? What are your thoughts on Chrisean Rock's apparent threat to confront Jaidyn Alexis? What if Blueface said her receipts were just a piece of paper? I'm sure one of these individuals is insane, but who you think it is? Let me know in the comments below.